I'm going to talk a little about Alzheimer's. I know that's not the most pleasant thing to talk about, but I do have a reason for talking about it. Before I get started, let me give you a little bit of background information. When I was young and my brain was impressionable, I believed everything I heard. I heard people saying some pretty ugly things about Alzheimer's. Not just the disease, but the people who had it. They would say ugly things like, oh, he's crazy, he's lost his mind, like he could help it, or I wonder what he or she did in their younger days and now God's punishing them and making them lose their mind. So to me, Alzheimer's was very ugly and maybe even a curse from God. But now that I'm older, I know that it's not. It's just something that happens. But recently, I would say maybe within the last month or two, I have seen Alzheimer's in a different perspective. So let me explain. There's this lady, I will not say who she is. She's no kin to me, but I do have a personal connection with her. I will not say what that connection is because I do want to keep her identity private. She has Alzheimer's, and she thinks that she's a young 36-year-old woman in 1974. Her husband, who recently died, she thought that was her daddy. Long story short, I realized that since she thinks it's 1974, that means everything that's happened since then, all these bad things, all the tragedies, all her loved ones who have died since then, she doesn't know anything about any of that. She has no recollection of it. And there have been some bad things that have happened since 1974. She's had loved ones who have died that she didn't take it so well. So now I'm thinking how beautiful that she doesn't even remember these things anymore. This is the very first time in my life that I ever thought that it was good for someone to have Alzheimer's. Now I see Alzheimer's through pink-colored glasses. She's on her deathbed, but she doesn't even know it. So here she is, a young 36-year-old woman on a beautiful sunny day in 1974. And then the next day she's going to be in paradise. She's going to think, oh, I'm in paradise. I don't even remember being old. I don't even remember being sick. I think that is so beautiful. If she didn't have Alzheimer's, then she'd be laying there in her bed thinking, I wonder how many more days I have on this earth. How long is it going to be before God takes me? I'm a burden on my family. But she doesn't have to think any of those things. She can just be a young 36-year-old woman in 1974, and then tomorrow she can be in paradise. That is so beautiful. It's something that I've never thought of before. I do not think it's a curse or a punishment from God if someone loses their mind. Maybe that's God's way of protecting his people. Now, those people whose mind is as sharp as a tack until the day they die, maybe those are the ones who are being punished. Maybe he's making them remember everything they've done wrong, everyone they've backstabbed, everyone they've stolen from, every bad thing they did. That's their punishment, maybe, keeping their minds sharp as a tack. Let them live in all that guilt and shame. And remember all the tragedies. I don't know. That's just a thought. Let me know how you think about it. Do you think Alzheimer's is a good thing, or it could be, or do you think it's totally bad and there's nothing good about it? But for the first time in my life, I'm seeing Alzheimer's as something beautiful, or it can be. It may not be in every situation. So this lady, she does not have Alzheimer's. She has Beautizheimers. Have a great day.